Alright, we're here in Amsterdam. Everyone's arrived. Volkswagen has sent a nice white T6 van, a dark blue T6 van. So we've got some pretty sweet rides out to the port, and then we're going to get in our own cars, and this will be the last time, I hope, that anyone needs to take anything else but their own car for our trip. Alright, we're at the CITI Golf. Everyone else just left to go to the airport. The city is leaking so much oil from the valve cover. I dropped it off at a shop a month ago. Asked them to replace the oil pan and the valve cover gasket. They only did the oil pan. They didn't think the valve cover gasket needed doing. I told them it did. They said it didn't. They didn't do it. I'm now taking it back to them right now. So they're gonna have the rest of today only to fix it. And then tonight we're gonna have it trailered to Germany, or I'm gonna drive my ass from Germany back to here in Amsterdam, pick up the car and then drive back to it. So the car will be in Wolfsburg tomorrow. This is it. I can't believe that I prepared, I planned, I handed off to someone else, didn't get done. They're gonna make it right today, I hope, because it is just leaking so much oil. Maybe a little hard to see, but underneath there is a patch that size of oil, and it's been parked here for 30 minutes. It's not sustainable. I mean, I could drive it like this, but I want to go in the Nürburgring, and I won't drop oil on corners for other people, for motorbikes or anything else. It's also going to make a big mess of the car, so we're going to try and get it fixed. The squealing bells because of the oil leak. Here at Auto Haarlem, I had dropped off the car to get a valve cover gasket replaced, and they didn't do it because they didn't think it needed doing. Unfortunately, it really does need doing, so we're back here. The plan is I'm going to leave it with them today. I'm going to carry on with the tour, and then tonight somehow we'll get the car back once they've done it in a day instead of a month. That's the plan. And then Eric, the owner, is coming to Worthersee as well with the MIVW guys, so we're all going to hang out there with the CITI Golf, and everything's going to be awesome, I hope. I feel really bad, but I also, it's been here a month, it just gets done on the last day, that's it. So, but I really, thank you.
A new chapter.
Good luck.
Shit happens. I'm
scared. I'm really scared.
Yeah.
Welcome to USA to Worthersee. 3 years ago, I shipped over a Volkswagen Golf Mark III, a Harlequin, from the USA to Germany to drive it all across Europe to go to Worthersee, and it was awesome. I had the best time, my friends with me. So last year I came back with 2 cars and about 10 friends, and we did the same thing. We had 2 cars from Volkswagen and we just had a little convoy. This year we have 5 cars from America, we have the South African CITI Golf, and we have 14 friends from all across the United States and 2 from South Africa. And we are basically going to have 2 weeks of craziness driving all over Europe, Germany, Holland, Austria, Slovenia. We might go to Italy for a day trip. This is really nuts that we have shipped our own cars from basically around the world to just party driving around Europe. Right now I am driving in a brand new Golf variant that the R group have lent us, and they're going to be an important part of our schedule. Today basically we're going to the Emden factory where they make Passats and the new Arteon, and that is where the Volkswagen group ships all of the cars around the world. So if you've ever bought a Porsche, Lamborghini, German-built Volkswagen, German Audi, or anything else. It's gone through this port, and that is where our cars are sitting. So we'll go there, grab the cars, drive out onto Germany and straight onto the Autobahn, and knowing past years, we'll probably do some high-speed runs straight away because it's the first legal time that these American cars will be allowed to stretch their legs properly. Tonight we are staying in a hotel, and we have a whole bunch of clean freaks detailing stuff because the cars are dirty, and so instead of sleeping, we're going to wash cars and hang out. Tomorrow we will be in Wolfsburg at the factory there. We have a 2-hour private tour of the factory that is a lot more intensive than the normal factory tour. And then, super excitingly, the R group, who are in charge of all R products, Golf R, R-Line, Tiguan's, everything. They have invited us to their headquarters. They're going to be providing lunch and giving us a tour, which is something I've never done before, and I don't think that they really offer. So Friday night, we actually have a really long drive from Wolfsburg to Munich, the whole way down Germany. Saturday morning, we'll go to the flea market, maybe the BMW museum. Then we'll make the rest of the drive into Worthersee. So we'll get there Saturday night. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, hanging out, hitting get-togethers, taking day trips, photos, just living the life in Austria like you see in all the films and photos. Wednesday through Saturday, Volkswagen have the official GTI Treffen at Worthersee. We have our own display area. We're going to put the cars on the stage as well. Basically hang out and have a really good time with those guys. Our friends from MIVW are also going to be there, so it's really going to be a big family of Volkswagen friends. Sunday, we're back to the craziness. We're driving a whole bunch and going to the Porsche Museum in Stuttgart. And then Monday, we're going to Audi Neckarsulm, which is the home of the original NSU factory, but also now the home of Audi Sport. So we'll go visit there, do a factory tour, photos, everything else. Tuesday, that is our Nürburgring day. So we're going to take 5 cars from America and my South African CITI Golf 3.6 liter and have some fun on the Nürburgring Nordschleife track, which I think for car people around the world is kind of a holy grail. I mean, this is one of the most infamous, if not the most infamous track in the world. So to have our own cars driving there is going to be nuts. The next day we go back to Emden, drop the cars off, back to Amsterdam. We'll have a final meal. People start flying home. That's it. Basically 2 weeks today, 2,500 kilometers, half a dozen museum factory tours, all across Volkswagen Group's Germany, and a week in Worthersee at Austria. Joining us, we have Jared from Speed and Sound magazine. He's going to be doing the videoing, so we'll have daily videos, a whole bunch of magazine coverage as well, Instagram, all those things. So we will share as much of this experience as we possibly can. I'm a little jet lagged right now. I feel like I could take a nap, but at the same time, I'm so freaking excited for this. I hope you're excited to follow along. The CITI Golf is going to drive the whole way across Europe with all these other friends' cars. It's going to be absolutely nuts. We're still in Emden. We just gassed up the cars. We got ourselves a bite to eat. Right now everyone's kind of chatting cars, getting to know each other. We're going to do a 3-hour drive, the first time on the Autobahn for everybody, to our hotel tonight. We're going to try and wash the cars. It'll be after dark, and then tomorrow is our massive day in Wolfsburg. So 3 hours on the Autobahn, maybe we can make it 2 hours if we go fast enough. Sorry.
What's up? I'm Ian, chairman of the Volkswagen Club of South Africa. We're joining Jamie Orr on the USA tour to Worthersee. Today is my first time driving on the left-hand side of the road. On the right-hand side of the road in a left-hand drive car in a manual transmission. You see, even I'm confused by which side of the road I'm driving on. This has to be the most awkward driving position ever invented. Everything is on the opposite side of the car to what I'm used to, and we're just about to hit the Autobahn, and we're in company with cars ranging from 550 horsepower all the way down to our awesome Golf variant of probably 80 horsepower. So we've just hit the Autobahn. Let's rock and roll. Yeah, it's 210 on the highway.
So we're in Germany, we've got the cars. Mike from Clean Freaks is one of the sponsors of the event, and he sent out a bunch of detailing stuff. So I figured we'd get a couple bottles of shampoo, maybe some nice wheel cleaner, stuff like that. What I didn't expect was 2 massive boxes completely stuffed of I don't know what. So we're sitting here in a McDonald's, it's almost midnight, we're gonna cut them open, see what's in there, and then I think we're gonna go wash the cars in the dark with no hose. When we were in America, it was snowing, so there was salt all over the cars. They tried to wash them down real quick or hose them down, but they're still pretty filthy, and we all feel bad about that. So thanks to Clean Freaks or whatever the hell is in these massive boxes. Oh, damn! The Clean Freaks guys do flight cases, and I didn't realize that that's what we were getting. Is that the same? No way. Oh man. Car shampoo, interior trim detailer, glass cleaner, detailer spray, sticker, fancy little keychain, double sized, oh sweet, and drying cloth, and a glass cloth. And wash mitts. We don't just have 2 buckets, we have all the buckets.
I know it says, have a fun trip with compliments from Mike and Vicky. If you enjoy the products, check us out. Clean Freaks America. Smiley face. Awesome.
Guys, thank you so much. We are going to be washing the cars a lot. Actually, we're really excited to wash them tonight, hopefully. But the big thing is once you get to Worthersee, you have to go to the Eni, the old Shell station, and they have a row of car washes there which have the crap soap, and nobody uses it. They just use the water, and it's a spectacle that you roll deep. You pull them with your cars, line them all up, get out all of your nice detailing supplies, and detail it in front of all the crowds. So that is Saturday night, which is day after tomorrow, actually. So super pumped for that.